devil an entry point. Ano po yung entry point sa Tagalog? Point ng entry. Yes. Don't give him that entry point. Because when you feel that pride, they have to be scared of me. Hindi ginawa nila sa akin. Malaking bagay yan. But no, don't give the devil an entry point. Ano pa yung number 1?
You don't let the devil worry what they have done to you.
Number 2?
You don't let the devil pray over you.
Number 3?
Don't give the devil an
Ay, di pa na. From number 2 po yun, from number 2. Kasama sa number 2. Okay, good job. You write it down. Okay. Number 3. You don't let them feel guilty. You don't let them feel guilty. Oof. No. You don't let, okay. Where does this come from? Sorry, where is it? Okay. Ngayon, huwag kayong mag-alala at huwag ninyong sisihin ang sarili nyo. Dahil ipinagbili nyo ako rito. Dahil ang Diyos ang siyang nagsugo sa akin dito. Okay. You don't even let them feel guilty. Yung feeling na sinaktan ako, pero hindi nila alam. Di ba may mga points na they hurt me and they know. Pero mas hard i-bear na sinaktan ako at hindi nila alam. Kasi kung sinaktan ako. At hindi ko sasabihin sa kanila na nasaktan ako. Yeah. So yung to bear that thought, no, instead of making them feel guilty, you just tell the Lord. So this is the part where medyo I want to give two sides. Kasi may sinabi rin sa New Testament na if you have a disagreement with your brother, go to your brother, make it right. And then if hindi pa rin nag-come sa agreement, bring one other person para may witness, So there's that part. But I'm just saying from the perspective of Joseph. Hindi niya diniin kasalanan ng mga kapatid niya sa kanila. Hindi siya nag-point. Huwag ninyong sisihin ang sarili niyo. Feeling ko yung mga kapatid siguro ni Joseph, carry yung burden na yun. Sising-sising. Now what's number 3?
You don't let the devil feel guilty.
Number 4. You let them save face. You let them save face. Ano ba yung save face sa Tagalog? Hindi mo sila ipapahiya. You let them save face. Kasi yung save face, parang matakpan yung mukha. Parang ikaw na guilty, pero pinatakpan. Yeah. Parang hindi mo alam yung ginawa nila, kahit ikaw yung victim. You let them save face. I'm gonna read English ko kasi medyo you let them save face. And now do not be, sabi sa verse 5, do not be distressed, don't be angry with yourselves, because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve life. For the famine has been in the land these 2 years, and there are 5 years, da da da. And God sent me before you. Okay, verse 8. So it was not you who sent me here. It was God. Wow. Wow. Yung binenta siya, yung hinate siya, hindi kayo yun. Hindi kayo ang nag-send sa akin dito. Si Lord. He let them save face. Grabe po, no? God sent me here. He saw, kahit sobrang grabe yung ginawa ng mga kapatid ni Joseph sa kanya. Nakita ni Joseph, hindi sila to. May purpose si Lord. May purpose si Lord. Can you say that together with me? May purpose si Lord?
May purpose, Lord.
Yung dapat, what the enemy meant for evil, God used for good. He let them save face. Yeah, especially it's so clear sa verse 8 talagang, it was not you who sent me here but God. At hindi pa po nag-stop doon. God made me a father to Pharaoh and Lord of all his house and ruler over all the land of Egypt. Grabe mo, no? Hindi lang, as a worker, as a prime minister. Now, what's number 4? Number 5. You protect them from their darkest secret. You protect them from their darkest secret.